What is up, everybody? I have not made a video in a long time here on YouTube, and the reason being is I pretty much stopped doing refinished content. I don't really have much interest in it anymore, and I got burnt out doing it, and I don't want to like share that part of my life anymore. It's just work, you know. I love my job, but I don't really care to make videos on it. I'm gonna leave the ones I have up in case anyone wants to learn, but personally I don't want to do it anymore. The reason I'm making this video, and I've been debating this for a while, I want to cover my car content on this channel because I like building cars and doing cool shit with cars, and I built this 240 back here about let's see, I don't know, I got it done about a year ago, full restoration. The whole process is on my Instagram. You can see it, and I wish I would have done that for this car on YouTube. It just would have been cool to see that process go down, but I bought it and just tore into it and worked for a year straight restoring it, and it's beautiful. And it's a gorgeous car, full OEM Type X Aero, 17x9 22 TEs, KAT. I mean, it's a good car. Ganadors, well, they're Aero 23, they're reps, but everything else is OEM. HKS Nardi. I mean, it's just got a full host of just good stuff done to it, and it's a good street car, and it's fast, and it's pretty, and I don't want to slide it. And if you guys want to see more information on this car, like just a full walk around kind of overview of the build, I'd be more than happy to make that and cover that for you guys. And if you guys want to see more like under the hood and all that stuff, let me know. I'll make an overview video if you want to. I think it deserves it because it's cool, and I bought that new truck too. But it's a stock Frontier Pro 4X 25 model. But yeah, if you want to see more info on the S chassis, just let me know, and I'll make an overview video of it. That brings me to the other car you just saw, the G35, and I bought this Monday. It's Friday today. I bought this on Monday for very cheap, $4,000. It's a 06 manual. It's a rev up, a little bit rough, you know, most G's these days are rough, but it's 165,000 miles, factory manual, has a LSD already. It's a good car. I bought it Monday. It needed brakes all the way around. It's got a big dent in the fender. I'm gonna fix that. It's no problem. And I know you guys notice I have all red cars. I just bought that Frontier like not long ago, and I didn't anticipate having all red cars. It's not my plan, but it just kind of happened. This G popped up cheap, what I was looking for, and I bought it. So don't come at me for having all red cars. It wasn't the plan, but I'm out here working on it today. I've already done the brakes, and these things are notorious for the cam sensors going bad. Any YouTube video for the VQ and its cam sensor is bad or replacing. So one of them is bad, and unfortunately on the rev up engines they have 4 cam sensors instead of 2. So I bought all 4, even though one of them is bad. I bought all 4 and a crank sensor just for peace of mind. While you're in there, you might as well do it. That way you don't have to worry about it, because the car rips when it's like cold and warmed up for a little bit, but then it goes into limp mode because the cam sensor's bad, and that's just no fun. And I don't want to drive it in limp mode because you can end up tearing more shit up. So I'm going to replace them today, and then it should be good to go. And then I have a whole host of things I plan to do to it just to make it a good seat time car, because I want to start drifting and learn something new. And the G or 350Z platform is like the new S chassis, because S chassis are so expensive. The G's are, you can get them for a good price. They're kind of going up, but this one I can't complain for $4 grand. I got a complete car. Granted, you know, it needed brakes, and the factory 19s that were on it had absolute shit tires. So had these extra Cosmos wheels that came on the 240 when I bought it a couple years ago, brand new tires. So I just put them on and it's good to go. Fitment is dorky. Like it looks horrible, but trust the process. I mean, you can see this thing. I don't like building a shitty car. So yeah, I'm gonna get these things swapped out, and yeah, this is kind of like the first introduction to the direction I want to take this channel. If you notice, I just changed the name to just my name. It's just me. No longer doing refinish content. If I paint this car or anything cool, might be in a video, but it's not what I want to do. I want to document this process, and not doing it for views or anything like that, just for my own personal reasons. I enjoy making videos about things, and if anyone enjoys watching it, that's great, you know. I appreciate it, but if not, it's all good. But yeah, get these sensors changed. I'll show y'all where they're at just in case. They are down here on the rev up engines. There's two. You can see that one there and that one there. You'll have an angled one over here and a straight one over here, and on the other side I'll show you when I get into that. But they're super simple to get to on this side. 10 mil there, a 10 mil there, pop them out, swap them out, good to go. Always disconnect the battery first if you're doing anything with sensors. All right, you can see I got it out. This one that was in it actually looks like it's been replaced kind of recently. This isn't one of the ones that's bad, but it is OEM. I'm gonna keep it just in case. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a new one in it. Might as well, just peace of mind. So yeah, you'll have two on this whole process. You'll have one on each side that comes up in an angle, and you'll have the others that are just a straight connector like this. So yeah, just kind of mirror match it, make sure it's the same, it's all good. We'll put a little oil on this O-ring, pop it into the head, and retighten the 10 mil. The other sensor out, this is the straight one. On the inner side of the head, has a green plug. And this one looks to be pretty new as well. Again, this side, bank 1, is not the ones that were bad. It's bank 2. The driver's side. I'm on passenger side right now. But again, I'm gonna keep these just in case and just put the new ones in. I don't know how long ago these were replaced. They still look pretty new. But just like the other one, put a little oil on the O-ring, pop it back in the head, and reposition the sensor in the right orientation. 10 mil, good to go. Okay, got them replaced on this side, everything tightened back up. I actually popped this loose and got it out of the way just so I can get my hand in there. It's pretty easy to get to this, but if you can move something out of your way, it's easier. So passenger side done. Let's go to the next. So on this side, I'll have to pull the throttle body off, move the intake just to get to them because they're just kind of tucked away down there. So we'll get that. Well, I wouldn't be working on an old car without one issue. Pulling the throttle body off. Got it off, but these three came out easy. This one down here was stripped, and you can see it in. Had to drill it out and hammer a Torx bit in there, and it broke it loose. So we got it out. Now we can get to the other sensors back there. I gotta clean my metal shavings up. All right, got these are the bad ones. I don't know which one was bad. Pretty sure both. It just said bank 2. And you can see that they have changed the sensor. I'm pretty sure you can still get the ones that look like this. But the other side that I took out, which I've showed you, had these. They look the same as this. Then this side had these. The gaskets are clearly flat. Probably weren't sealing that good. It appears that it was leaking oil. But yeah, let's get these new ones put in. All right, got them switched out on this side. Got one there, and then one right there, the green plug. Very simple. So now let's put the throttle body back on and be good to go. Okay, so it's a new day out here working on the car. I ran out of daylight last night. I did get the cam sensors put in. Got the stripped out throttle body bolt figured out. Worked out pretty good. Today I jacked the car up and put the crank sensor in. I didn't show that because I'm just doing it in the driveway and it's kind of hard to get the car up enough to film it, but it's easy enough. One bolt, just like the cam sensors, swap it out. Car's good to go. Everything is all buttoned back up. It's dirty under here, but it'll be okay. But hop in here. Perfect. No check engine light, no misfire, no limp mode, nothing like that. I drove it last night after putting the cam sensors in, just to make sure, because that was really the problem. The crank sensor was fine, but might as well do it all. But yeah, it's good to go. It rips. Motor's healthy. While I was down there, I looked to see if the valve cover was leaking, but it doesn't look like it to me. To me, it just looks like spillage from people being careless putting oil in it. So you can see where it kind of dripped down that way. But the gasket itself looked to be fine. Yeah, this motor runs solid. And somebody cut the muffler off of it, so it kind of... It sounds pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's not super loud. In the higher RPMs, it's a little raspy, but it's good for now. I just want to rip the car. But yeah, the car's all good. It's ripping. It's healthy. So next things are just some comfort things and coilovers, wheels, steering wheel, and a bucket seat. I already have a steering wheel. I'm just waiting on a hub. And I'm going to pick up a Bride Zeta 3. It's a nice fixed back seat. It's used, but I found it for a good deal. And it's in pretty good condition, so that'll be nice. But yeah, if you guys are stoked at all about this, or have any advice or anything you want to see in particular, just comment, let me know. Like I said, if you want to see anything on the 240, or I mean the truck, probably not, but on the 240, let me know. I'd be happy to do something with that. I'm not trying to do this like, to be anything crazy. It's just kind of fun for me. I enjoy making stuff like this, so if you guys enjoy watching it, that's awesome. I appreciate it. And stick around for what I do in the future with this thing. I'm going to try to document as much as I can on the car when I have time. Sometimes it's hard because I want to just jump in and work and not pick up the phone or something to record, but I'll do my best. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and stick around and look forward to new videos. Peace.